My name is Lyon, and I'm 21 years of age, and I come from Nairobi, Kenya. Coronavirus. Phew. So the thing drops on Friday the 13th. And according to what we had seen on other news platforms, CNN, BBC, World News, and all these things, even on the internet and YouTube, is that this was a crazy disease, something that was devastating, and even going to a new month would seem like a miracle. So we have our patient one, and it's breaking news, and it's coronavirus in Kenya. That was the headline, and everyone knows we are done because first of all we had fear because our medical our medical industry is not as profound as the medical industries in the countries that were affected hard, countries like Italy, countries like the US. So for us, basically, we were living with the hope that it doesn't hit us as bad, and truly it hasn't hit us as bad because three months later we're in August and we are on 27,000 cases, probably 28 today. But the effects of corona were not shied upon because economically, education wise, tourism wise, everything dropped. And personally, for me, it affected me mentally in the sense that during the weeks that we were in quarantine, actually thinking of this, thinking that, man, this could be it, that was crazy for most people, and it was also crazy for myself. So it did give a highly negative effects. And then also, among those, the country was locked down, and the country was locked down at 7 p.m. It was a night lockdown in the sense that people are not supposed to go outside at 7 p.m. So when this was announced, the police went outside, and I don't know if they had the orders to do it, but they went and exercised their force and the muscle, and they whooped people in the streets. So many people. I remember the first city to be hit was Mombasa with this, and people were being beaten at 6. That was an hour before the curfew time was, and this was crazy, and it continued. So it continued into the month and everything until now the government stepped in and actually warned against it. Things got darker in the sense that there was the numbers the government is reporting of the people who have died with corona, and then now the numbers of people who have been killed by police on the streets. And these numbers of the people who are killed by police in the streets was actually more, and this actually happened during the time when the whole world was kind of outside demonstrating on matters BLM, matters police brutality, and back home the crowds were being dispersed by being whipped. They were tear gassed, and actually the police actually ended up killing more people than actually corona did during that span of time. I stay in touch with my friends physically, the ones who live next to me. We meet, we talk, we discuss about the corona. But the ones who live far away in different countries, social media is the platform, and that's what I use to stay in touch with them. Yeah. Definitely, long-lasting changes will be instilled by coronavirus, because coronavirus has painted a different picture from the traditional. You see, people thought that you had to go to an office, that you had to go to a classroom. People thought that you had to go to an office, to a classroom, but once coronavirus hit, the country started embracing more the digital and online aspect of things. So people are going to work from their home. People are going to school from home through platforms like Zoom, Skype, whatever. And that is a change that I believe will be there even after. It won't, for some jobs, it won't be a must for you to go to a traditional office. You could go to the online office. Another change is the masks. I believe that the masks that people have on is something that will stay for a very long time, because even personally for me, I think even after COVID is gone, I'll still put on the masks because it's become a fashion statement, one, and it also protects from so many other things, dust, whatnot. Yeah. Unity and teamwork, basically, of countries. See, many countries are out there trying to look for for the virus vaccine, for the cure of the virus and everything. And this unity that these guys have is an actual positive thing, in the sense that even after COVID is gone, the world will turn into a sort of global village, in quotes. People will be more connected, industries will grow broader, diversity and change will come through from this. And coronavirus has been more of a reset button, and we have to go back and rethink things and replan things. So, yeah, after the vaccine comes out, after the unfortunate deaths come out, and after people count the small blessings that they have. For example, being here right now, it's August the 13th. Being here right now is a blessing. After all this is said and done, I think we have to go back and appreciate every single day better than we did before this happened.